Few years ago, I remember my morning used to look so grumpy, so tired, so annoying, so frustrated. And I would carry that energy throughout my day. I will feel so frustrated, angry, even though I used to try to meditate but couldn't meditate properly in the afternoon. And that used to affect of every aspect of my life, my work, my relationship. I used to procrastinate a lot, but one simple thing, by changing one simple thing in the morning, had changed my life upside down. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what that one thing and how you can implement that one thing. And I can literally guarantee you, if you just try this one thing for your at least 14 days, you will be seeing noticeable changes in your life. And you can't see, and if you can't see any noticeable changes, then please come back and then comment down below. I will stop posting videos. I'm that confident because this thing is extremely powerful, and I'm going to prove it to you if you just continue doing this only for 14 days. So let me tell you the backstory why I choose this and what that one thing is. Few years ago, I have been practicing meditation from 11 years ago, but it was a very nice journey. I have learned a lot. I went through on and off of my meditation journey. But what I was doing wrong, I was doing meditation on the wrong timing, and so that's why I didn't get the benefit. I used to feel bad or mad initially, but over the period of the time, my anger got like reduced. So a few years ago, whenever I used to wake up early in the morning, I used to wake up with a very grumpy mood. In the winter, when you're trying to sleep, your legs are just getting out of the blanket, and you're feeling that coldness on your feet, and you're feeling like a little bit agitated, feeling a little bit frustrated. Or maybe sometime you just wanted to check your phone, but you realize over the night your phone is just dropped down, and you're trying to find out the phone with the one open eye. You're struggling, and you're thinking that phone is on your bed, but that phone is literally fall down. Or maybe someone, there is construction going on early in the morning, and or maybe your roommate or your mother is doing something in kitchen, and that makes you annoying, like, oh shit, why I can't just have peace in this house? And then you're waking up with that bad mood. Or maybe sometime in the middle of the night you blame yourself, oh shit, why I have to pee in the night, or why I'm feeling thirsty, and you're being so hard on yourself. So you manage to wake up and you go into toilet, and then you saw your solemn face, like a bloating face, and you're like, disgusting, I look so disgusting, and you talk many harsh words about yourself. And you don't stop over there. You open your mouth. Instead of you should breathing by your nose, you breathe with your open mouth like this, and you scroll down. And while you're scrolling down, it takes you like 10-15 minutes to do the simple tasks like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, or taking a sheet. And by the time you eat and get freshen up, it's already afternoon. And yeah, since it's already afternoon, 3 or 4, you feel like, oh, let me have a little bit nap. And then you go and get some little bit nap, and then by the time it's 4 or 5, second time for the dinner, and you did nothing, literally did nothing. You have wasted your day, and you say maybe tomorrow. And by saying that I will do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow, but every morning you're doing the same shit, you're doing the same routine every day, and that now it's become your habit pattern. It's becoming that whole routine, becoming your habit pattern, it's become your muscle memory, and now you're stuck. You don't know how to get out of it. So yes, this is what my life used to be, and I was so fat as a potato. I'm not body shaming anyone, but my actions was like that. But until I realized one day, luckily something happened, my phone didn't work early in the morning, and maybe I forgot to check my phone. I had a very restful sleep, and I woke up. I realized that my phone is not working. It was completely dead. I forgot to charge it the night, so I couldn't go on that instant gratification thing. I couldn't go on social media. I couldn't go and check those Instagram messages, WhatsApp messages. Like, no one is dying over there, but just like, just our brain just used to check those messages every now and then. So that day, luckily, my phone was completely dead, and I put my phone on charging. And usual habit was what? Check the phone. But that day, since I didn't had anything to do, what I did, I just lie down on a bed, and I take the deep breath, like I did this like 3 times, and then I slowly wake up and I started, because that morning was not the usual morning. It's just a simple thing. life or morning without phone. So I like, sit up, and I just like rub my face like this, and I thought like, what should I do? Should I go out or should I watch something? Should I play music? But then I realized either way I'm going to do meditation in the afternoon. Why not to do meditation in the morning? And at first, since it was very hard thing for me because my brain understand, oh Tushar, come on, this is not your usual morning look like. We need food, and food of what? Digital media, those short reels, going on YouTube, checking random messages, and entertaining yourself, which is not healthy for my brain. But that day, I decided to do something healthy for me. And I sat on my bed and I started doing meditation. And I started doing meditation only for 1 minute, but apparently I did it for solid 10 minutes. I'm not asking you guys you should do meditation for 10 minutes, but meditation means what? I did nothing. I just focus on my respiration, from which nostrils my breathing in and from which nostrils I'm breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. I didn't try to control my breath. I didn't try to hold my breath. I didn't try to imagine or visualize anything. What I did, I simply followed the Anapana meditation, which has been taught by S.N. Goenkaji and my teacher, Bharat sir. So I was just practicing meditation that day as it is. And literally, since I make my mind calmer, then I started my day very peacefully. Let me tell you what happened and why this meditation literally break the pattern. Because what I was doing earlier, whenever we wake up from the sleep, like you are in a deep sleep where half your conscious brain is not active. So you waking up, and what you're doing, you're trying to put lots of information in your brain. Lots of information in your brain. For example, imagine a kid, 5-year-old kid, and you ask him, you serve him a food. So there is a burger, there is a Subway, there is a McDonald's burger, there is a Subway, there is a cookie. And what you're doing, instead of he's eating one bite of burger, one bite of McDonald's, what are you doing? You're putting all this food on the kid's mouth at once. What will happen? Either that kid will throw up, or he will choke, or he will start coughing, and it's dangerous for his health. So this is what we doing exactly every morning. Every morning when you wake up from the sleep, you're not even fully awake. You're not even giving time to your brain. You're in completely delta, I'm not sure delta what, but you're completely in deep sleep. And instead of you, like you're completely in deep sleep, instead of you slowly being awake, what are you doing? You're awake, you're putting lots of information. So you're already very tired. And since the start of the day, you are training your brain to receive lots of information, and you're not even staying on one information more than 30 seconds, then your brain understand I have to function throughout the day, throughout the year, exactly like that. So whenever you try to work, what your brain does, your brain try to find the food, find the another things to do. Let's take an example. Your boss asks you to write a project, but instead of writing project, what you do, your brain say, hey, you're working on one thing, but you train me to work on multi-thing. So you will go and check your phone. So the project could have done in like 15-20 minutes, but the same project is going to take you more than 2 hours. Or maybe you're trying to do the assignments, right? But instead of you doing assignment, you're like, oh, this question is not important. Let me go to the lecture notes. Oh, let me go to the tutorial. Oh, let me go and check my phone. And you're not doing one single thing completely just because your initial starting point is messed up. So tomorrow morning, when you're actually trying to do something, if you actually want to try and changing your life, trust me, literally trust me, I have been doing this from last 3 years. I got fully funded scholarship to study at the Melbourne University. I have lose my weight. I'm helping heaps of students in person and online. And I have been practicing meditation. The meditation has amazing benefits. You can't even imagine how your life, the way you see the things, the way you be kind to yourself, the way you see other people, your relationship is going to improve, your speaking skills is going to improve, your stress level is going to go down. You don't need any anxiety medication. You don't need anything in life. Just do one simple thing is meditate early in the morning. Just spare 5 minutes for you. Those all Instagrams and all reels are there. Let it be there. But just start with the 5 to 10 minutes of the morning, and after meditation, please do not try to touch your phone immediately. Go to the toilet, wash your face with the cold water, and sit relaxed and just have a breakfast or walk around. No phone for first 30 minutes when you wake up, and see what magic begins.